Hello, sorry about that. I needed to get Joe to join in, so just gotta wait for him to come on, and then he'll explain it all. No, Alpha, you can't join in. Colin, my mum's still singing about you. Here we go. Hello, mate.
All right.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure my phone don't fall over.
I sellotape mine to a mic stand, but now it's too high, so I have to like sit up in a way that I
Okay.
don't normally do. Who'd win a scrap between Blossoms or Circa? Us. We're dead hard.
Yeah.
These comments are already off the hook. It's the San Francisco guy.
Alright, this is not going to
I
go
think I
well.
know who that is. All right.
Do you?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Does
Yeah.
everyone hear us?
Yeah. Yes.
You're quite quiet, but I don't know if that's just probably my phone.
Am I?
Yeah, but am I quiet?
No. You're pretty
I
loud.
might have a shit phone or like taped up my speaker.
Let's check. Can everyone hear me and Joe?
All right. Those glasses are nice. I don't think I've ever seen you wear glasses. Are they new?
Yeah, they're real 3D.
They're not. You know what? That suits you.
Yeah.
That's a good look for you. Are you coming back when this is all over? Is that going to be? It looks. They kind of look like the glasses that the singer of Wheatus has. And what do you want? Peggy's looking at me like I've wronged her. Peggy being my dog.
So how do you want to do this, Johnny? Should
All
we
right.
wait?
So it's 5 past now. So I reckon everyone's on who wants to be on. Uh, it's going to be three rounds, 9 questions a round, because we don't want to go too long. We want to be out of here by the time the NHS claps on for people in the UK, so it won't take that long. Obviously, you can all cheat, so this is kind of for honour. Don't be an arsehole. Take it seriously. It's a very serious matter. Colin and I are going to alternate the question answer asking. We'll pause at the end of each. Do you want to do the answers at the end of each round, or do you want to do them all at the end?
We'll do them all at the end. If everyone's
because then we'll keep
up.
people watching. Peggy, what do you want? Anyway, ignore that. Okay, all right. Well, there's 3 rounds. The first round is general knowledge. The second round will be music with a leaning towards circa waves for the people who know too much about us, and then finally about the lockdown and coronavirus and all the fun stuff. Good, Colin?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, let me find the questions.
Okay.
Right. Is everyone ready? Am I vegan? I'm a vegetarian. Good question, though. Not on the quiz. Hi, Ziad. Nice to see you. I'm trying to grow a moustache like my friend Ziad. He's got one of the best moustaches I've ever seen in my life. Looks like a young Phil Lynott. Although Phil Lynnott's probably younger than Ziad is now. Anyway, I digress. Here's the questions. What, we go for general knowledge?
Yeah. I'm ready. You're ready.
I'll go first. I'll go 1 and you go 2. I'll repeat every question, and then if
Okay.
don't post the answers in the comments because everyone's trying to say Peggy stop.
That's one of
me. All right, question 1. In which country is Timbuktu? Which country is Timbuktu? This is the general knowledge round. How you doing, mate? Though you good?
Yeah.
You surviving?
Yeah. Surviving.
All right, good.
Okay. Number 2. Question 2. Who played the title character in Saving Private Ryan? Who played the title character in Saving Private Ryan?
Excellent question. Good film. If virus disappears, please come to Japan. We hope to. We hope we want to come everywhere. Don't know what I'm doing. No clue. Okay, get to it. There are easy ones. All right. This is about a TV show that we all enjoy. What is Rick's last name in Rick and Morty? What is Rick's last name in Rick and Morty?
Another good one, Joe. Another good one.
Yeah, I mean, that one I didn't write. But, we had a helper on some of these. But, I smashed most of it. You know what I mean?
Have you got a tie on, or have you got your little...
It's a little boat with a little horse on it. Look.
Oh, that's... T. Nicholson has said...
And then, I'm thinking this is going to... Because it's from... My girlfriend, she's from Alberta in Canada, big horse town. So she brought me this back. I think I might wear this quite a lot. New look.
I like
Got to try things out in the quarantine.
It's true.
Question 4, Carl.
Yes. How many stars make up Orion's belt? So it's question 4. How many stars make up Orion's belt?
Also, comment, people.
Yeah.
Keep your answers out of there, because
keep your answers to yourself.
People are going to want to take it incredibly seriously, like I would if I was you. I did a pub quiz yesterday online.
Yeah.
With my friend who used to do the one in the pub that I used to live next door to. A lot harder. I was going to steal some of his questions, and then they were just too hard. I did rubbish. I didn't even email him how many points he got because I was just disappointed. I just skulked offline like I wasn't even there.
Oh.
Where are we now? Question 5 in the general knowledge round. Well, this is one that me and Colin are very dear to. Who won this year's Super Bowl? And I'm going to give you a bonus point if you can give me the name of the quarterback for that team. So NFL, who won this year's Super Bowl? And a bonus point for the quarterback. We're losing viewers. I assume that people will just find it too hard,
Yeah.
Have a guess. All American sports teams have really stupid names.
Comment, people. Come on.
Fucking hell. People just want to be seen. I'll give you a shout out if you stop.
I signed off as well because they're like, nah, neither one of them's Kieran. Right, I'm off.
Is that what they're saying?
No, they're not. It's fine.
I feel like we're the two that say the least on stage, so therefore this is a prime moment for everyone, right?
Yeah, these questions are too hard. Okay.
These questions are too hard.
Don't worry, we've got some easy ones coming.
You know what? These are easier than the ones that we were originally going to do as well. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
True. Right. Question 6. Which country does Paddington Bear come from? Huh? Yeah. Which country does Paddington Bear come from? Question 6. Which country does Paddington Bear come from?
There's requests to see Peggy,
Oh, well, why didn't you put her out?
Because I was busy. Go on, grab me Peggy. Peggy got a haircut because she was too hot from our neighbour who does quarantine haircuts. So there we go.
God. She's too much.
She's very uncomfortable. Oh, look. There we go. Peggy goes away. All right, and then I'll be busy an animal for the attention. No.
People saying that the questions are hard, but people are getting them in the comments.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Only people who can't get them. Oh, this one's hard, to be fair. But this is probably one of the harder ones on the quiz. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Homer's estranged brother he meets as an adult? If you can get his first name, you get 1 point. If you get both, first and last name, 2 points. I mean, all the points are made up anyway, so, there we go. Peggy looks like Colin. No, Colin looks like Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
That's...
So, I'm just letting it all grow out for the lockdown.
Oh, you also look a bit like the singer from Fall Out Boy with the glasses.
And so, Wheatus, Pearl Jam, Fall Out Boy.
It's just so many things going on with your face I'm not used to. That I love it. I love all the things it's making me think of.
Okay.
You look like a 90s skateboarder.
I'll go with that. Okay, question 8. How many Jurassic Park films have been released? Number 8. How many Jurassic Park films have been released?
Do you know the answer to this if I hadn't have written it down for you? Would you have got that right?
I don't know. I don't think I would have.
I had to Google it.
Yeah.
That's not including the one that's been announced that's not out yet.
Okay.
All right. Question 9, final question in this quiz not the quiz, but for the general knowledge rounds. It's a classic setup of a pub quiz question. What is the collective noun for?
Oh,
There's a good
Joe,
band by the same name. What are you saying, mate?
You broke up then, but I wasn't sure if that was me or...
It might be me. I'll do it again. What is the collective noun for a group of rhinos? I quite like doing the quiz voice. What is the collective noun for a group of rhinos? I like it. Good band as well. So once we go through the answers, you can Google or put them on Spotify and you'll be there.
Okay.
All right. Well, congratulations, everyone. That was the end of round 1. General knowledge. What did we say we were going to do next?
We'll do the answers at the end.
At the end?
Yeah.
Okay. But what's the next round? I can't remember what we said. We said the music round next.
The music one.
Should we do the circa waves bits first?
Yeah.
All right. As it's written.
Yeah.
All right. Shall I go first?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Can you hear me all right? Oh! Colin.
What?
What are you drinking there, mate?
Oh, I don't know.
Or, when I said, what are you drinking there, my girlfriend was like, coming in a voice like, she hadn't provided me with a drink, or I had been waiting for a drink for the last 15 minutes. She's also cooking me dinner, so I'm very lucky to have it. It's nice to quarantine with those who you love.
Yeah.
Colin is drinking dark fruits, right? He's the lad, number 1. But, the debate rages on. Are we a dark fruits band? Are we not? Are we just dark fruits adjacent? Who knows? But the question is, within dark fruits, can you tell me what the dark fruits are? There's 2 of them. What are the 2 dark fruits in dark fruits? This is in the music round, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are the 2 dark fruits in dark fruits? Did you get a can of dark fruits just for that question?
Maybe.
I think I love you.
It was like £1.49.
£1.49.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever bought a can of dark fruits. Definitely drank one.
That was my first bought can.
I remember my first dark fruits. All right, yeah. Take it away, Cole.
Question 2 in the Circa Waves music round. Circa Waves are from Liverpool. However, not everyone grew up there. Can you list Kieran, Joe, Sam and Colin in order from most north to most southern? Did you hear that, Joe? Did I explain that well?
You've explained it well. Sorry, I also we're on a group Google. I changed the grammar on it after you did it. But yeah, that makes sense. I'd repeat it though.
Hang on. What did you do? Circa Waves are from Liverpool. However, not everyone grew up there. Can you list Kieran, Joe, Sam and Colin in order from most northern to most southern?
I think this is easy. I think we present pretty much in that order, right?
Mm.
You're a lad. You're clearly from the northwest, drinking your dark fruits.
Yeah, that's what
Clearly.
I like.
All right, next one. This is the final Circa Waves in this mini part of the music round. Circa Waves, that's our band, right?
Yeah.
Have supported 3 bands at Alexandra Palace in London. Can you name 2 of those bands? Bonus point if you can get all 3. So, Circa Waves has supported 3 bands at Alexandra Palace in London. Can you name 2 of those bands? A bonus if you can name all 3. I am West. Someone knows where I'm from. Can you tell from the accent or because I've talked about it?
Do you know that person?
I don't. But,
At the end of this round, we'll do some shout outs, yeah?
maybe I'll slip more into my like natural accent as time goes on.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Carry on with the music round, Cole.
This is away from Circleways, but this is a music question. What condiment did Smashing Pumpkins name a song after in 1993? Joe, it's because you're posh.
I'm posh. I hid my real voice.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, question 4 again. What condiment did Smashing Pumpkins name a song after in 1993? Don't know, shut up. Fair enough.
you know, I reckon you could do quite well on this quiz by just, I don't know, there's a lot of noise in the comments. Some are right, some are wrong.
Yeah.
I reckon you could just do the quiz by looking at the comments.
Yeah.
Probably. Someone's liking the quiz accent. I'll do more quiz accent. You are both just smart and top half. No, I'm in full suit. Although I kind of wish I was wearing no underwear. No underwear? No trousers. But
I'll leave it to the end of the quiz to show that.
What's on your bottom half? The problem is, I can't, because I've got no blinds because Peggy ate them all. She tore them down and we replaced them and then she made the whole. So I had that many blinds, so I can't. There's no ability to have any nudity in my front room. So interesting fact there. Right, well, what question are we on? Oh, this one.
Number 5.
Number 5 of the music round. Round 2, number 5. What is Bono's real name? Bono, out of you two. It's not his real name. He's got a different name. What's his real name? The name that his mother gave him. I think his mother was called Iris.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I knew that. Love your music, guys. Stay safe. We are staying safe. Pass the dark fruits. Hope everyone else is staying safe. Taking it seriously and following all the rules. Having a bit of fun at the same time.
Bono is not his name. It's not.
Say people, not that hard. All right, Cole, take it back.
Question 6. What was the name of the Spice Girls' 1996 debut single?
I remember dancing to this when it came out. Loved it. Off my nut on Panda Pops.
Yeah.
I'll repeat it.
Yeah. What was the name of the Spice Girls' 1996 debut single? Yeah, sub game drink every time Colin does. Yeah, I've noticed I am drinking. I'm just trying to finish it.
Have you got more than one can of that? Or are you just trying to impress your mates?
I'm just trying to impress my mates. There was no red stripe, so I just had to get one of these and just some other beers.
Okay. Music round. Question 7.
Yes.
Indie music. I'm going to say that. Which band from the northeast of England covered a 1985 Kate Bush smash hit? Which band from the northeast of England covered a 1985 Kate Bush smash hit? I think that's gettable. You're too young. This is on all the indie playlists. You can't go out with that not being on, unless you're going to relax. Or reflex. That's what it's called. I don't go to reflex. Your mum. I suck at this. All right. That was number 7. The next couple of questions. How many have you got for us? I put 2 down, Carl.
Yeah.
But if you've got more, we can extend the round.
I've got 3.
Okay, so this round's gonna have 10 questions, right? I'll explain how it works, and then Colin can tell me if it doesn't work that way.
There's more there's multiple strings.
Okay, okay. So this is a fun round. Colin here is he's got his guitar out because he's gonna play the riffs of 3 songs, point for each. I mean the points don't matter, but he's the strings aren't in tune, so they're not gonna sound exactly like they're meant to. And we're taking into account that Colin should be able to play these anyway if it was in tune.
Yeah.
So yeah, Colin, you can. That's the. Oh,
Okay.
I've got a delivery.
Yeah. Amazing. That's amazing.
Okay. It's an Aperol Spritz, but it feels like a meal.
Okay. Riff 1. Okay. That's riff 1. With multiple strings out of tune. I'll play it once more.
We want the artist and the song, right?
Yeah.
Kieran's turned up, by the way. Shout out to Boss Man.
He doesn't actually know the answers, so he can play if he wants.
He can play along. I'm sure he knows that one. It's his go-to in the middle of when we're in sound check. He plays that in the middle of Lost It.
Okay, right. Number two. Riff number 2.
Even I don't know that one.
Tune the guitar. I'm begging you, no. Sorry, I will not do it.
I don't even know what that one was.
I'll do it again.
You have to write that in the
Hang on. I'll write it down for you. You'll know as soon as I type it. Yeah?
How does Kieran know it and I don't know it?
Okay, and now this is the last one. Here we go. Yeah?
That's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm writing the answer down. You have to send me number 9 because it stumped me, mate.
Okay, I'll do this riff one more time. There we go. And that's the end of the riff section.
That was amazing. How long did it take you to figure all that out?
Oh, I don't know. Too long.
We appreciate the work, In this, I know you've got a lot on at the moment, mate.
I know.
I know that you're busy.
I know. It's okay though. It's what I do for the band.
It's just like a glowing orange orb.
Tune the guitar. All right. Okay.
What guitar's that?
Strat.
Is it your Strat?
Yeah.
When did you get that?
I could have done it on this. This would have been even better.
Where are you pulling all these instruments out from? Is that like your childhood Strat or something?
Yeah, it was my dad's, and he passed it on to me, but he didn't really pass it on to me. I just stole it from him.
Stole it. Never get that back.
Nah, never.
Sweet, mate. Been treading on it.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
All right. So that's the end of round 2. One more round. What time is it? We've got plenty of time to polish off this round and clap the NHS at 8 o'clock.
Let's do some shout outs.
Shout outs, okay. All right. We are dressed up, lol. But I feel like if you don't get up every day and put on something nice, then, you know, what's your purpose?
Oh, yeah,
I wear a suit every day. Time to party. Where's the wine? I drank so much. I drank so much wine the first 2 weeks of the lockdown that I need to take a break from it. But there's a few bottles behind me, you can see, and there's about another 20 behind the sofa.
I still haven't been to yours yet. I just realised.
It's crazy.
I need probably come over, not right now, but soon.
Yeah. Well, you can come over now and just stand outside the window and then hold like a boombox up. With all your drum beats on that you've missed playing.
just the drum beats.
Just the drum, like all your drum beats.
Just in MIDI.
I'll just wipe a tear. Right, yeah. Shout out. I look like Alex Turner with that hair and beard. Well, you know, that's what my girlfriend says as well. Oh, John Gilmore, hello, mate. I was on holiday in Thailand. Saw you in Bangkok.
That was great.
That was a good time. I've never been so tired and so excited in my life. Hello everyone though. Thanks for sticking with us. It feels like people are still going, don't go over, social distancing. It's true, don't go over. Can't even joke about it. Taiwan needs your music. We need Taiwan. Hi Stuart.
Happy birthday.
Like sexy teacher, I don't know how I feel about that. Substitute teachers. I think you look more like a substitute teacher. Yeah. You look like the cool one who will go in and say, what have you been studying lately? And then you go, rip it up. Let's go outside.
I do look like my old art teacher. Now I've tried to grow this. Yeah.
That's funny actually. Let's move on to the next round because it's almost as if you know, Colin and I can't grow facial hair really.
Yeah.
So because we're not seeing anyone for weeks on end, and you know cameras aren't good enough to properly pick up this is the perfect time to grow a beard, or at least attempt to.
We're trying.
So we're trying. So here we go. Round 3. It's based on lockdown and all the madness it ensues. Question 1. You might be tempted to grow a beard in all this, right? Obviously. But what is the name for fear of beards? Is it A, pagonophobia, B, papophobia, or C, philophobia? So that is, what is the fear of beards? Is it A, pagonophobia, B, papophobia, or C, philophobia? That one's easier. No, I'm not going to shave my head. Definitely not. Shout out to Kieran's dyed hair as his attempt at changing up his lockdown look.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, I mean, I still want him to grow out the tash fully.
Yeah.
And then dye that tash blonde.
We didn't even get to see it in the group chat. We just saw it on Instagram. I thought we would have got like a sneak peek.
I thought you sent it to the group chat first. Did you not?
Oh, are you in a different group?
Yeah, we're in a group called Six Strings Rules. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, drummers drool.
Okay, right. Question 2 in lockdown madness. Can you name either the chief medical officer or the chief scientific advisor to the government?
You know what? That's a very UK-centric question, I've realised.
Yeah.
So apologies to everyone who doesn't live in the UK. You can just, if it makes you feel better, you can write down someone who's a doctor in your country, and I'll give you points.
Yeah. What's the prizes, by the way? Because you know points mean prizes.
Oh, good question. Subscription to my OnlyFans.
I haven't even signed up for that yet. Sorry.
Hey, all the gigs cancelled again. A lot of free time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got question 2 again.
Can you name either the chief medical officer or the chief scientific advisor to the government?
Or write down your local GP if you're in a different country.
Yeah.
Yeah, just your childhood doctor, if you're not from the UK, would be enough. What are you
I
doing?
can't remember my child.
Do you want to come join? Do you want to say hello?
Oh,
You're
God.
shy. You got all shy, haven't you?
I have TikTok.
You got a TikTok now.
Maybe at the end, Iris could do the Dua Lipa routine.
Yeah, if she's great. She's a professional dancer. Oh, mate, the Switch arrived today.
Yeah.
Just downloaded Just Dance 2020. So
Is
as
it
soon
good?
as this is over and I've smashed my saucepan out the window for the NHS, Just Dance all Easter weekend.
Why don't you
I might get a Twitch and just stream it.
just Instagram live that in a bit?
I think maybe I will do. Get Iris on, says Kieran. You've got a lot of fans.
Kieran.
No, other people have said say hi to Iris.
Oh, hi.
Okay. All right. I digress. Let's move on. Let's get. I keep saying I digress. I don't know why. I feel like I'm wearing a suit.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right. This one, bit of pop culture, but related to panic. Question 3 of lockdown. What's the name of the pub that Shaun and his friends go to lockdown in the film Shaun of the Dead? Hi, Joe Lazarus.
Joe Lad's drummer.
Top beats.
Top beats.
Top beats. Question 3 again. What's the name of the pub that Shaun and his friends go to during the lockdown in Shaun of the Dead? Good film.
Great film.
Maybe I'll watch that. I've got some time.
I've not seen the third one in the Cornetto trilogy. What is it?
Neither have I, actually.
The World.
Because someone told me it wasn't as good as the other two, so then I just didn't bother, and then it's just been too many years now.
Exactly the same.
Apologies to Simon Pegg. I know he's a big fan. He's probably watching. I will watch it.
Shit. You just ruined that. No feature film for you then. All right. Question 4. What was the first Italian city to go into lockdown?
Are you selling merch from the tour? Is the tour? I don't know if we'll be selling it before we go on tour again. Did we print anything with the dates on it?
Yeah.
Did we actually?
Yeah.
With the old dates that we're not doing?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
Kieran.
It's always Kieran's fault, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I'll say that question again. What was the first Italian city to go into lockdown?
I realise now that people want to escape from this, and why have I written questions about locking down? We should have ended on a lighter note.
You should have seen that comment just then. It was great.
What did it say?
Why is no one on the screen actually from Circa Waves?
Who do you think does all the heavy lifting?
That was great. It was Carol Baskin. It was.
It's always Carol Baskin.
Always.
You know what? I might add some extra questions. Actually,
Question.
I'll add. You know what? I'm gonna. Don't worry. I'm thinking. On what date was the UK lockdown announced? That's question 5. On what date was the UK lockdown announced? Again, if you're from a foreign country, you could maybe tell me your favourite piece of native food. I don't mind. What dish do you reckon? If you're from, if you're from somewhere else, tell me what's good to eat. Who even are you guys? Is there a way of blocking people and then also telling them to never come to a circle again?
And let's see.
Me and my 2 boys went to the Boonell, yeah. Boonell gig was amazing. It was one of the last things we got to do before. Oh, stinky tofu. There's someone from Hong Kong there. Did I get that right? I can't. Half the comments, people shitting on us. Jesus.
They're not.
I'm not even reading them. I feel like half is too high of an estimation.
Like a quarter.
Transmit. Great comments. Beef bourguignon. Bon appetit. Okay.
That's me, innit?
It's you.
Okay. Question 6. How many points were Liverpool FC on before the virus postponed the Premier League? I feel that's a bit of a difficult one.
Some people who love football will know that.
Yeah, we've got some footballers in there. I'll say that again. How many points were Liverpool FC on before the virus postponed the league? Is that a beer or orange soda?
Someone needs to pee, but they can't get away from this. You can take your phone to toilet. Kieran's written red shite, which I feel is unhelpful. I feel like there's
Fuck you, Everton's all the way. Nah, Spurs.
If you got Angry Birds as a sleeve sponsor.
Now you're talking.
You know what? It's really fun to fling shit about football when you don't really care that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They're all shit. Cool. Question 7 in the final round. Who is the new temporary hospital in the XL Centre named after? So they've built a new hospital in London, a big one, a temporary one at the XL Centre. But who is it named after? And if you're not from the UK, tell me the name of your uncle.
Let's have a look.
Oh, hi, Dom. Got it about my fantasy team.
Only proper Scousers support Everton. That's why Sam supports Liverpool.
Does that make Kieran a proper Scouser?
Yeah.
Fully Scouse. Sam Conway. Is that the same Sam Conway I know? Which
maybe.
uncle? Yeah, preferably if you've got an uncle on your mum's side. If you don't have any uncles at all, then just if you had an imaginary uncle, just tell me what you'd name him.
My
Stu.
uncle,
Stu's a good name.
Uncle on my mum's side's Stephen.
Oh, we're almost there, Cole. This has gone really well. It's like the sun's setting while it's happening as well, so like I can really feel time passing.
Number 8. What song? Hang on, no. There's a lot of songs that have kind of been put out about this, but originally there was a song. What song should you sing twice while washing your hands?
Cameron. I love these comments, everyone.
I know.
So did you repeat that twice?
Oh, no. What song should you sing twice while washing your hands?
Just checking with the world.
Are you writing more questions?
You know what? Because I've been looking at the comments as they've progressed and I had a final question. I wanted to write a question on this subject matter and I had one that was slight. Oh, Colin, it's joyful that we can both edit the same Google document. He's writing noise.
I didn't know if you could see what I was doing.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see what you're writing. But yeah, no, I've seen the comments and I think people want a question about this. I was going to do an easy one, but I'll do 2. One's easier, one's harder. This is the final question of the quiz, 2-parter. You can get both. You get 2 points. So Tiger King, biggest thing that's happened since we all couldn't do anything else. All right. So we've all watched Tiger King, but can you tell me in what US state was Joe Exotic's zoo? So that's the first part. Which US state was Joe Exotic's zoo? This is for everyone who's been shouting Tiger King at me for the last hour.
I did learn a Tiger King tune.
Did you learn it? Oh, did you learn it?
Yeah, I did.
I saw a tiger.
Oh, yeah, exactly that.
Tiger saw a man. Great tune. And then the second question, which is a bit harder, is what is the full name of Carol Baskin's first husband, who she fed to the tigers? What is the name of Carol Baskin's first husband, who she definitely fed to the tigers? Sue me. Is that it?
Here, kitty, kitty.
Will I ever... You know what? I've been considering a mullet for the person who asked if I was ever considering Joe Exotic's look. Do you ever get it when someone close to you tries to give you fashion advice, but you also get the sense that they're trying to make you look as stupid as possible at the same time? I'm getting a bit of chatter in my ear about maybe... Do you know what? Good mullets exist. There's someone on RuPaul's Drag Race with a great mullet. It's possible to have a good mullet. I think you should get a mullet. And I'm looking at it, I'm just going, you don't really believe that, do you?
I think Joe Exotic's got a good mullet.
Yeah, I think so too. There's a lot of good mullets in Australia as well. They know a good mullet. They bought that back.
Yeah. I might maybe I could do a mullet now.
You know what? What's really fun is that if you and I both commit to getting a mullet without telling the other two, or getting their permission to get mullet, then we become a mullet band, and we change Circa into a mullet band, and there's nothing they can do about it. And never be like, that's the band with the mullets, right?
But I know what would happen. You would agree on that. I would do it, and then I'll turn up, and you wouldn't have done it.
That does sound like something I would do.
Yeah, and it'll just be me with a mullet.
All right. Let's get mullets. We'll meet here next week. We'll both have mullets.
We can't meet.
No, but we'll do the same thing. Except we're just showing off our mullets for an hour. All right, end of the quiz. End of the quiz, everyone. No more mullet talk. We'll rattle through the answers. And
we've got 15.
And then you can all pretend that you got really high scores in the comments. And then whoever's got the balls to put the highest answer will shout out and then call them a liar. And then whoever's got the lowest answer will say, you probably tell the truth, you win.
Well, if anyone's written the questions down, they can just tag us in it, and then we can give them some sort of prize.
Should I tell you what? Should I do the answers for the first round? You do the second round. I'll do the third round, and then we can get through them quickly. Smash the saucepan for the NHS. Yeah. And then get on with our lives. Yeah. All right. Okay. Here are the answers. Thanks for all the love. I see lots of all the love things happening. I don't know what that means. I'm an adult. Right, so the first round was general knowledge. Which country is Timbuktu in? That's Mali. Mali is in Timbuktu. No, Timbuktu is in Mali. Sorry.
How strong's that drink?
Who played the title character in Saving Private Ryan? That was Matt Damon. Yeah. Matt Damon in Saving Private Ryan. Question 3. What is Rick's name? Rick's last name in Rick and Morty. That was Rick Sanchez. Lots of mullet talk still, which I love. Question 4. How many stars make up Orion's belt? That's 3. I think I learned that from Men in Black. Yeah. Yeah. Same. So, again, but our references are all 90s, so. Yeah, too old for too many people. Who won this year's Super Bowl? Bonus point for the quarterback. That was the Kansas City Chiefs. And their quarterback is Patrick Mahomes, who talks like Kermit the Frog. Question 6 in round 1 is, what country does Paddington Bear come from? He officially comes from darkest Peru. Get another point if you put darkest. Apparently that's in the book. What's that, mate?
I saw some people in the comments getting that correct, so...
Well, did they say darkest as well?
No.
I mean, darkest isn't important, but Peru's the one. Yeah. This one was hard, I think, unless you're a big Simpsons fan. In The Simpsons, what's the name of Homer's estranged brother he meets as an adult? First name, 1 point, both 2 points. His name is Herbert or Herb Powell. That's Herb Powell. Good episode. One of my favourite Simpsons episodes.
Very good episode.
I hope that car gets made in real life.
Yeah.
Question 8. How many Jurassic Park films have been released? There are 5 Jurassic Park films out. I think 3 old ones and 2 new ones.
Yeah.
And there's another new one that's going to be released in 2021. But yeah, 5 currently out. And then the final question in the first round, general knowledge, is what is the collective noun for a group of rhinos? And it is a crash of rhinos, which is a band that I really like.
Do you know what? I've never listened to them, so I've pulled that up in a separate tab.
Colin, up your street. You know, I think you like it. I think they're from Nottingham. I played a few gigs with them in my old band, and they were all very good.
Oh, your old band, Joe? You were in an old band?
No, you're my first.
Okay. Looks like there's...
Oh, music round.
Yes. Okay. So...
Turn on the light. Oh! Don't turn on the light. It's pointed the wrong way.
Oh, it's good. You look great.
I look like a fucking vampire.
Right. Are we all good for this next round? Let's do this. So the music round. And the question was, circa waves are known as a dark fruit band. However, can you tell me what those dark fruits are? There are 2. Blackcurrant and blackberry. Go on, what are you going to say, Joe?
I think that's the favourite question I wrote.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you're pretty proud of that. So, blackcurrant and blackberry. Hope everyone got that right. Okay, and then number 2 was the circa waves are from Liverpool. However, not everyone grew up there. Can you list Kieran, Joe, Sam and Colin in order from most northern to most southern? So, it starts with Sam, Kieran, Joe, and me. So, Sam, most northern, Kieran, Joe, Colin. 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes. All right, let's rattle through these. Number 3. Circa Waves have supported 3 bands at Alexandra Palace. Name 2 of them. Bonus for all 3. The Libertines, 1975, and Two Door Cinema Club. Yeah. So Libertines, 1975, Two Door Cinema Club are the bands we supported. Number 4. What condiment did Smashing Pumpkins name a song after? Mayonnaise. That was question 4. What condiment did Smashing Pumpkins name a song after? Number 5. What is Bono's real name? Joe, what is Bono's real name?
His name is Paul Hewson.
Doesn't have the same ring, does it? Paul Hewson. The 1975 show was like 2014? Yeah.
September 2014.
Yeah. Question 6. What was the name of the Spice Girls' 1996 debut single? It was Wannabe. Okay. And number 7.
I didn't write the answer for you, mate. You know this, though.
Yeah. Which Northeast band covered a 1985 Kate Bush hit? The Future Heads. I feel like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how many people would have got that, or if anyone's actually playing. You can do the riff ones, because I feel like you'd like to do those.
Sweet. So, Colin, very helpful. You got to get your guitar out. You play the riff. I'll say what it is. These are the out of tune riffs.
Hang on.
Do you need to relearn them? Is it going to take?
No. I feel like I had like one too many dark fruits.
Oh, mate, tell me about it. That's Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. Alright, the next Colin riff. Was The Weeknd with Blinding Lights.
Yes. And the third one was...
Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know? And that was the wonky music rounds. Right, how many minutes to NHS? 7. Alright, I'm going to rattle through this. Post your things in the comments and we'll say goodbye. Quickly, final round. Lockdown madness. The fear of beards is A, pagonophobia, B is the fear of Pope, and C is a fear of falling in love. So A was pagonophobia is a fear of beards. Question 2 for the UK people. Can you name the Chief Medical Officer or the Chief Scientific Advisor to the government? That's Chris Whitty or Patrick Vallance. Top lads doing top jobs. Question 3 was, what's the name of the pub that Shaun and his friends go to lock down in Shaun of the Dead? It's the Winchester. They all went to the Winchester and have a nice quiet pint and wait for it to calm down. The first Italian city to go into lockdown was Milan. Question 5, on what date was the UK lockdown announced? It was the 23rd of March, although I think it happened on the 24th.
So 23rd, they'll get a point.
23rd you get a point, but 24th no points, because this is a very strict quiz, and if you at least you try and get any extra points, I'm going to be livid.
Yeah.
Question 6. Colin's editing the quiz, as I can see. The only sports question I can think of. How many points were Liverpool FC on before the virus postponed the Premier League? They were on 82. Question 7. Who is the new temporary hospital in the XL Centre named after? It was Florence Nightingale.
I saw Iggy got that one right in the comments.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those. Question 8. What song should you sing twice whilst washing your hands? Happy Birthday is what they recommend, although there's been, as Colin said, lots of different ones. And then finally, 2 questions on the big old Tiger King, our friend Joe Exotic. Question 9. We've all watched the Tiger King, but can you tell me in what US state was Joe Exotic Zoo? Oklahoma. Never been. Have you been, Cole?
No.
Let's go.
I want to go.
And then finally, the last question is, what is the name of Carol Baskin's first husband, who she almost certainly fed to tigers? And his name was Don Lewis, or Donald Lewis.
5 minutes to spare as well, Joe.
5 minutes to spare. Banging Saucepan for the NHS. Got one right. I don't believe that. You got more than one.
Yeah.
You know what? Just send us a message, or like what you should do is you post on Instagram, take a picture of yourself, definitely doing the quiz, and then tag us, and then write your score in a tagged picture, and then we'll look at it, and then maybe we'll do some sort of announcement. Don't lie, because there's punishment for that. There's karma exists. But yeah, no, thanks for sticking around, Cole. So nice to see you, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just do my blinds and then go out and do the
whole time.
And do the quiz. Do the quiz? I don't know if I've one too many dark fruits.
I loved it, mate.
I'll see you. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done, everyone. Everyone, stay safe in this weird time.
Yeah.
Look after each other. Stream Circa waves endlessly. Buy tickets to the gigs that we keep rearranging. And we'll see you in the future, and we'll all have great beards. We'll have some mullets, and we'll have an entire record, which will be a concept album about the murder of Don Lewis by Carol Baskin, and there'll be a whole Free Joe Exotic thing going on. But that's the future. We'll get there.
Right.
In the meantime, 3 minutes to NHS. So if in the UK, bang your thing. And love to everyone around the world. If you
See you, Joe.
See you, mate. Catch you in a bit.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.